Hello. Hello. Let me lower some of the sounds. How is everyone, if anyone is here? I haven't played with this wizard before. Turn on the sound. So this is the fire fairy. She is very strong. I'm gonna make my camera a bit smaller because it's a little too big. Okay. I'm just testing which time is good to stream. So this map right now in Beastmoon is not very common. It's actually very rare. And right now we're trying to be 2 versus 2 so that we can kill the enemies faster. Oh, hi. Hello. Hi, Dustin. We could play together after this if you are playing. Trying to adjust some things right now. So yeah, I'd love to play with you. We've had some of the most fun games when we play together with randoms. I remember we had a game once where we were almost gonna lose, and we were like at 30 points and the enemy was at 90, and we somehow won even though it looked as if it was totally hopeless. So that was really cool. It was really surprising. Random games, very fun. My best moments are soloing outside wave 3 using balance cyclops. Oh, you mean in Mayhem? I've never done that, but that sounds really cool and fun. I've done Death Fairy solo outside against 2 storms, which was hard, but I got lucky by stealing blades and using drains. So, which enemies were you fighting as a balance cyclops? Okay. I'm just looking if I can invite someone else to the stream. But maybe this is not the best hour. I'll stream again for a short time, around 12 hours from now. Just to see if it's a better time, if more people could come. It would be just for an hour, and right now maybe 1 hour or 2 hours. I'll decide if how I feel. So Fire Fair is really interesting. Most of my friends online are from the United States, which makes streaming or that kind of stuff very difficult, because when I wake up they fall asleep, and when I fall asleep they wake up in most cases. But it's possible I could find a time where both of us are awake. Okay. I'm done ending the stream, and I'll read your chat now. Thanks for being here, by the way, Dustin. It's I appreciate talking with you, and I did see your video that you sent me, and the Yu-Gi-Oh! And I remember that it was interesting to see the new cards and their effects, but personally I prefer the older card art. Anyway, it's still interesting to see. I saw the Dark Magician at the end, the Dark Magician deck. So yeah, it only works against very specific mobs. Otherwise, it's just all luck. It's usually the lower ranked Ice Fish and Storm Lagoon Elite. Either way, people like Allura Rose should lock shortly cause she in UK time zone. Yeah, I wish more people from other time zones played this game because I always want to chat with people, especially in the Wizard101 Discord. There is a lot of players who talk about the game, and I think we need to find time, which is really bad. I could kill the monkey very fast, and then I'll look for time if we haven't found it. In this map, I forget, but the time is actually very hard to find. Is the audio okay? I think it should be. Maybe I'll change into another form to make it more interesting. Because this is the first time that I'm playing with this wizard on stream. And now I'll show you one of my most favorite forms, which is Balanced Elf. He is really strong and very versatile because he can hit hard and he can give pips and a damage aura, and he can steal pips from the enemies, which is really useful. Okay, so it's 3 versus 3. I hope I choose the right teleporter, because I always forget. If you like older version of Yu-Gi-Oh! 1 second. Let me go into the fight. If you like older version of Yu-Gi-Oh! I think Duel Links might be good starter point for you. Because something fell. Because Blue Eyes is actually a meta deck. I believe you will enjoy playing it more for that reason. Audio is good. A lot of people also play Dark Magician in that game. Not many ones. New art. Yeah. Well, I usually prefer the villains of the decks of the villains. Okay. So, do you have a favorite villain in Yu-Gi-Oh? I forgot if I asked you. My favorite villain is probably Darts from season 4. Not me picking my stream on picking my nose. I shouldn't do that. Okay. I wonder if I should make the game audio louder. I always can't tell if it's loud enough for others. I'm gonna look for the time. Okay. A lot of people who mine has to be Yubel or Yami Bakura. Yes, I really love those villains. They are some of my most favorites. Yu-Bell, I've seen all of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, and it was really good. I avoided it for a few years because I thought that it wouldn't be so cool. But then I realized it's actually really good. Have you seen after Yu-Gi-Oh! GX what happens? Also, Balance Elf is really fun. I forgot, have you tried it, Dustin? The form that I'm playing right now is called Balance Elf, if anyone doesn't know who is listening. And it's really cool and strong because it can really hit very hard, and it can also give really good buffs to your friends. And I think I might go in the big fight. Okay, this is the Myth boss, so that's not good to see, and I don't know. We have a storm move, so I should wait for him, but yeah, we need the storm move and the rat, so I'll stay outside because I know that the wolf and the rat are really important to be in the big fight. So I know that I'm good in the big fight, but the rat and the wolf are more important than me, so I would prefer to give them the chance to go in. Then if they went in, I'll go, but if I see that they haven't gone in, I'll stay outside. Okay, so now I'll give this to the Minotaur. This is Pips. And a damage aura. It's really useful for others because usually most forms that are not small, like everything that isn't a fairy, an elf, or a rat, requires a lot of pips to cast spells. So when you give them this spell, not only are you giving them the chance to hit faster, but it also boosts their damage. So, and you're doing this in one turn. But he's not really using the pips right now, which isn't too fantastic. He is using the damage aura, because sometimes when you give this aura to someone else and they pass, that's really bad because the aura lasts only for 2 turns, which means that it's not good to waste it by not hitting. I actually haven't watched... One second. I actually haven't watched past GX. Me too. I haven't watched past GX. I tried to watch what was it called, 5DS, and I just couldn't get into it for some reason. It just felt a little like it was too different. Maybe it gets better. I've heard that it gets better later. Unfortunately, in Australia, we don't have all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Animes available to us. I wasn't really into Zexo as much or 5DS, even though they're really popular in general. Mine, Balance Elf is T3, got Life Elf T5, Storm Elf T5, so not sure if I get another elf. Okay. And now I'm not sure if we should look for the time or not. Dustin, if do you think I should increase the volume of the game? Maybe a little. Or maybe I should lower the ocean. I'll do it when I get in a fight. Okay. I don't know why it went so silent. Okay. I'll increase the volume of the game a little bit. Just a little bit, and I'll lower the ocean. Okay. Maybe I'll put some of the music more. Okay, I think it's okay now. Let me know if there's any problem. I wonder if I should make a Discord. Is Beastmoon member only or can anyone play? Anyone can play. That's one of the best parts of Beastmoon. And also, you don't need to be, need to have any gear. You don't need to be any level except 10. I mean, you can be any level or 10 or more. And there's so many options. There's so many things you can do inside it because there's so many different forms that you can try for free. And you can upgrade them by playing more. Which means that you unlock new spells for your form that you've chosen. And you also increase their hand size, which means that they get more cards in their hand when they fight. Which is really fun because while you're playing the game and enjoying yourself, you simultaneously increase your spells in the game and yeah, you upgrade. You don't need to like farm somewhere or do something boring like something that isn't related to an interesting fight. Yeah, when there's no new world or no new quest, like no update, Beastmoon is really fun if you are unable to play PvP, because PvP requires a lot of gear, which is not always the easiest to get. And that's okay, because some people are able to do that, but... and I've done it for many times. Unfortunately, I got tired of getting the best gear for many years. And Beastmoon has a lot of different options. And personally, and many others, think it's really fun and can surprise you. If you're just starting and you have a level 10 wizard, I could always help you. Oh, hi, Tint Ocean. I feel embarrassed. It's good to see you. So I'm playing Balance Elf, and I'm gonna switch later because I don't want to stay in the same form. To make it more interesting for people watching. Balance Elf. Okay, so now I can steal a pip from the Trangio, which will prevent an AoE next turn. So that will be useful because it could save us some time if we can kill it before it does a big spell. You look like a chef if you put on a chef hat. I have to find one. I don't have a chef hat. Maybe I could buy one and cosplay for a joke. So, the Anton, when is your next stream? I think you stream once a week on forgot when, Saturday. Imagine most people look like a chef if they're wearing a chef hat. Yeah, that's true. Hello, Thorbson. It's great to see you here. You are really incredible. I remember your ideas for Beastmoon. They are very clever. You post them on Twitter. You had an idea for heal overtimes to make them better, and I thought it was really smart. So it's great that you're sharing your ideas, and I hope they take some of your feedback into consideration, because heal overtimes in Beastmoon right now aren't the best. So they could use some more upgrades. Or I want to go into the big fight, but I want to let the wolf and the rat in. If the rat doesn't join, I'll flee. Okay, I'll flee. Okay. I really wanted to be in the big fight, but since they wanna be there, I have to flee. It's okay. Okay, I'll be a myth fairy. And I'll look at the chat in a second. I'm just in a stressful situation right now, so I'm a little distracted. I wanted to be in the main fight because it's usually has a lot more things going on, but I'd rather give them the chance to win instead of being there. Okay, so the other person is at the wrong fight. Come here. Death Storm. This is the better fight. Hey, what's up, Oni? I'm okay. I tried to go into the big fight in Spyro, but I had to let the rat and the wolf in, so I left. I like Myth Fairy too. She's really good when you tier her to the end, and I actually realized much later that she has the most copies of an AoE than anyone else. I might be dead round 1 because this person joined later and I wasn't paying attention too much. Oh, I'm not dead. Okay. I'd love to group with you for a game, by the way, after this match. I'm in 3rd wave right now. Your camera is so much clearer. Yes, that's because I got a new one. And it was still cheap, but the previous one was from 2009, and this one is from now. Yeah, because my previous camera was the most ancient camera, probably one of the most ancient cameras in the world. and I decided to use it because I never planned to stream. So I was like, oh, let me stream with whatever I have in my room. Because it was very spontaneous. I just suddenly realized my body is probably gonna rot. Ah, that's funny. My body is probably gonna fall apart in the future, so I might as well stream before it falls apart. Yeah, the tags. The tags are very chaotic. But it's literally the stuff that I talk about. I mean, or that you see. The stuff that you see and the stuff that I talk about. So let me read what Robson said. I like Myth Fairy's gimmick, but it's so hard to make it work when it's such a squishy form. Yes, that's true. I usually don't play her in Hunt, because you need someone to help you survive one turn. Yes, I'd love to do a game with you, and we could do a challenge if you want. Okay, I'm going to Beostrom. I'd play with Angel Moon more, but he has more forms than this girl. So that's why I'm playing with her, because she really needs more forms. Because I have 2 wizards, and I want them to be equal. I want them to have an equal number of forms, so I feel like I'm not, like I have an equal chance, equal options. Hello. Forgot that I was wearing that badge. What form she pair good with? Life Proc. Well, he can detonate overtimes, and he has this really strange thing where he can make damage over time do double damage if he has a blade. So that's actually insanely strong if you do it correctly, like with a fire elf. A fire elf that's tier 1 or tier 3 can combo with life proc, and also a fire rat can combo with life proc very well, or any form. Death fairy also, because she has 300 overtime. Any form that has a big overtime that they can use easily. I gotta see what you wrote, because the chat isn't appearing. Not sure why. Okay, I was clicking the wrong button. Imagine winning Whirly Burly 10 times for this robe. Okay, so I'll just say R to let you know that I'm ready whenever you are. And I'm very happy to see that there's more people to talk with now, especially you, because yesterday at the beginning there were many people, but at the end most people seem to have not been able to catch. It wasn't a comfortable time for most people, and I was testing to see if it was a good time to play, because I still don't know which time zone people who know me are most comfortable with. I should plant stuff And also, yeah, this is my dorm room. And Ocean actually inspired me for the keys on the wall, which is like a decoration style. And I thought it was really beautiful when I saw it in her dorm. Or maybe it wasn't in your dorm. Maybe it was in someone else. I'm not sure if it was on your dorm. I feel like it was. And I have these two wraiths here guarding they're guarding the wall. It just looks really pretty. I put the keys on my walls as well, but not like this. Yeah, your dorm. Also, Jupiter, I forgot to tell you, but hello. I forgot to read your name. And I feel like you are Luna. Yeah, okay, so someone else took the croc, so I can't be the croc. But that's fine, because I have many forms, and if anyone is watching who's been here before, this is the, I haven't played with this wizard, almost at all on stream. So there's many forms here that you have never seen me play, if you are new to the game. And I'll show you now. Okay, so I see there's two ices on the enemy. So I can be a fire draconian for this round. Because I see that there's many ice. And fire counters ice. So that's gonna be faster. And more, I'll be able to show you the full power of the fire dragon. So yeah, I really love these seraphs. They're very beautiful. The storm seraph. I'm very happy that they put them in here because they're one of my favorite models. Yeah, I usually don't get a pip on the first game, like the first fight, because I know that it's gonna take a very long time to look around. So I'd rather just go in, because I know that it's the first fight and it's gonna be easy, usually. I think I'm gonna I'll use this. So since it's the first fight, I know that it's gonna be easier. So I usually let my friends take the pips, and I try to get a pip if I can, but I want my friends to get them first. Because I'm not sure if they know how to play, like, not saying they're bad, I'm saying that maybe they don't know how to survive without pips too well, and I am used to it. So I know that I can survive. That's why I let them play without pips. With pips. My brain. I took a sleeping pill last night, and I think it's still affecting me. Also, the weather right now in Bulgaria is extremely hot. It was 38 degrees yesterday, which is horrible, even if you have an air conditioner, because my air conditioner is half broken. It works, but it's a little broken. I'm not sure if it works perfectly. I'll be back. Okay, no worries. I forgot. Yeah, we weren't together. So if you log in later after this match, I can do one more. Okay. Our snake, because she can remove storm, can remove damage over times. So I'm using this solid hit because it will do more damage than using a damage over time. Oh, whoa. That's surprising. It skips the turn. Okay, so I could use this. Since she has a shield, this will make her fizzle, which could be useful. Because, it does damage and it can make her fizzle, which can prevent her from skipping turns. Yeah. See, that's a skipping, like a mantle, which lowers her accuracy. But it didn't work. Which is fine, because we're almost done here. So she has 200 health, I'll pass, because I know that I have a 200 hit in my hand if I need it. Okay, yeah. You saw now she fizzled, and that was because of the spell that I used earlier. It's it has that effect where it will stay on for a little longer, which is good because a Fire Draconian is strong, but he's not like the most meta form. So he needs all the useful things he can get. I'll be a Storm Minotaur now to show you his spells. He is a very interesting form. Let me show you. This is Storm Minotaur. I had so much fun the previous hunt with this form. It can give hits to its friends. That's the only form that can do this. So if you're playing with a new whoa, 2 pages of forms, yeah, this spell is useless. But this spell is really cool if you're playing with a new player and they've chosen a form that is very low on damage. And usually there is a form like that, for example, Life Cyclops, which is the free form right now. If you give the new player hits, it's really useful for them, because they don't have good hits, and no other form has that ability to do that. Which means you're very helpful to new players who may not be able to hit well, because they chose a form that has low damage and they're still inexperienced. So now I see that there's a rat which has many hits. I don't need to give him hits. And there's also an elf which usually has good cards. I'll remove all of this and I'll just give a blade to the rat, because I know it can AoE, attack on all enemies. I'm saying so many times AoE, attack on all enemies, because I've been asked what does AoE mean in Beastmoon many times. So I'm explaining if anyone is confused what AoE means. This card is very beautiful and very strong. I think I'll use it on the first one because it's on ice and it has a lot of health. So I know that it will survive. it will survive from everyone else's hits. I had keys and trophies. Okay, oh my gosh. My phone is very dirty. I'm gonna remove something. Okay, now it's better. Yeah, this spell is very beautiful. It's a Greek god. Oh, by the way, since there's 8 people here, I could show you some of my art about Beastmoon maybe for a second later. Okay. I'll show you a little bit of art. So I have oh yeah, this is all the Beastmoon forms mixed together, which was a drawing I did a few years ago, but I still like it, and I find it interesting. Someone said, imagine if this was a form that you can play, like if you were able to use all the spells of all the forms in one wizard. And I thought that was actually a very interesting idea. Maybe for something like a decathlon, except you're playing as all the forms in Beastmoon and you have all the cards. Yeah. I'll change the drawing now. This is a Balance Minotaur, which I really enjoy. It's inspired by Balance Minotaur and Judgment, which is the balance spell. Yassified, yeah. I gave him lips that are more red. And yeah, this is actually it has the minions in the drawing. Because when I saw that the Balance Minotaur has 7 different minions that he can summon, I thought it was a really cool idea. Because imagine, like, every other form can summon maybe 1 or 2 different minions, but Balance Minotaur can summon a lot more. And it looks like we lost. Well, it's fine. I guess we were unlucky. It's interesting that I won when I was with random completely. Let me remove this image. Maybe I'll play some of my my best strong forms now, because I wanna increase the odds of winning. Let me see if anyone is online. This is Cole. I'm not sure if he wants to join. Oh, maybe he's already in the group. Else I'll poison your gummy pet. Puma, sorry. Carry us. Kappa. I will. I wonder... My phone... Oh. Do you want to join our group? Okay. Ready. I'll use, maybe I'll use... Okay, so first I will use not the best form for like the first fight. I'll let you take it. Whoever that is, I'll let them take it. Because I don't want them to get mad and leave. That's a strategy, actually. When you see that someone is running towards the form and you can be something else, let them have the form. Because many times they'll get mad and leave. I'll be a balance pig. And I'll change into something stronger for the boss fight. Maj. Did you mean Sag? Okay, so I'll buy the hits, the 200 hits. And I might buy one of this, the global spell. And I might put on my glasses now because I got bored of not being able to see well. And I might remove them later. Okay. So I'm going here. These glasses are new. I had the old glasses for 10 years. Which I never changed. And now, when I have these new glasses, I can see things that I never saw before. Which is so strange. It's kind of like I'm underwater for some reason. It feels like I'm looking at things from underwater. And I can read the stream chat from very far away. I can see the game from like here. If I want. Okay. I didn't pull my 200 kit, so that's really annoying. But I could double the pips. Since I know that the EO will give pips. So, to the enemy. So I don't have to worry about giving the enemy pips, because they already have so many pips. Hello, Bleeding Black Dove. It's great to see you. Wonder if this time is good. It's Wyke Wazowski. Not you, the villain. Do you mean that my mustache looks like I'm a villain? I remember that show, the movie, Monsters Inc., where Mike Wazowski is from. I'll weakness the Trangel. The green character. Okay. Excuse me and my weird associations. Yeah, I know who Mike Wazowski is. That the one-eyed creature, which is the main character from Monsters Inc. Did you think that I look like him? That's kind of cute. I guess if I had one eye. The green. Oh, the spell. The spell that I used. Yes, now I understand. I forgot because I wasn't paying attention to what I was casting. Okay. No, no. No, because there is like a little green light behind me. So I was like, and Mike Wazowski doesn't have hair. So I thought maybe you said that I looked like Mike Wazowski. This is... How does he have 2 shields and 5 traps? Kinda funny. My phone is slipping. Oh, okay, so now since there's gonna be a lot of animations playing, I could show you another drawing. Did I show this? Yeah, I showed this. Okay, this is Dev Draconian, which a drawing inspired by the undead Draconians from this game. And I personally wish that Dev Draconian looked like this, but unfortunately it doesn't. I still like it the way it is. And there's an ice fairy, which is one of my favorites. Yes, that could be a Storm Drac. I'd love if Storm Drac looked like this, because Storm is a very strong school, and it would be nice to have something special, especially since it will be the last Draconian in Beastmoon. Storm will be the last one, and that means maybe it would be nice to have something special for the last dragon. Oh, let me remove the image. Thank you for coming, Bleeding Black Dove. I really appreciate it. I need stupid garbage TV, my brain is too overloaded. So, okay, if you still hear this, I forgot, how did you find the stream? Because I have no idea exactly where you saw. And I'm really wondering if I should make a Discord just to announce streams, because it's really annoying to like put the announcement on many different social medias that I'm connected to. Maybe I'll do it sometime. Also, I was thinking about trying a vertical stream later, just as a test, like to see what happens if I can do it. Okay. Sometimes I wonder if I'm talking too much or if I'm talking too little. Not me remembering that I have eyebrows. Oh no, he stole the blades. Yikes. I think I covered... No, I didn't cover. But we have really strong forms, so I don't think it will be an issue. Let me see if I have anything else to show, because the animation is slow now. What was... Oh, this is Balance Fairy. This is a sad drawing of Balance Fairy. because she is the probably the weakest fairy. If I had to choose a weakest fairy. Yes, I guess I wanted to give her the makeup that she has, because she has red makeup, and it kind of looks like she was punched. Or maybe it looks like she was crying, because your eyes turn red when you cry a lot. Yeah, Balance Fairy can be fun in Mayhem. But I usually never play her in Hunt. I've seen some people use Balance Fairy many times in Hunt, and there was one girl who was extremely good with her. She had some kind of insane luck, and I wish I recorded the fight, but at the time I wasn't like feeling in the mood to stream. Let me remove the image. Okay, so what fairy looks the best in your opinion? For me, it's Balance and Life. You'd probably say Death or Ice. Well, I love all of them. I think they colored all of the fairies super well. I know that I usually complain about how for some forms are colored, but for the fairies, I think that all the fairies have really good colors. Life Fairy is exactly the way I'd imagine her. Ice Fairy has perfect ice colors. Balance Fairy is also nice. I like the brown. I used to hate Life Fairy. Oh yeah, Myth Fairy is also very beautiful. I like that they made her a different skin tone. It makes her more special and like she is different from the others. I really enjoy when they make forms have something unique and special. That's why I love Fire Draconian, because his model is actually different from the other Draconians. I had an image which I can show you actually. If I go into my... have to find it to show you the difference. 1 second, I'm just looking, searching. Yes, Fire Drac is very pointy and sharp. I should have used this earlier, but don't. So, Fire Drac is very pointy and angular, while the other Draconians are more round and smooth, which is the new version. I think the fairy died. No. Oh yes. Well, we will need help. She was held. The microphone. Oh yeah. I'll be stalling while I'm looking for the image. Why is it so behind? I've shared so many things on the Beastmoon page that I'm actually have to look a lot at the old stuff. Oh my gosh, why is there so many things? Oh, I found it. Okay, someone came. I'll taunt again. And I'll hit next turn. Okay, so let me show you. Why? Second. Maybe if I could just show you my browser. I don't have anything strange opened. How do I show the browser? Window capture. Window capture, create new. And yeah, this is my Twitter page. And why is my camera hidden? Nobody knows. 1 second. Okay, well, you can hear me. So this is the difference between Fire Draconian and Dev Draconian. You can see the tail is very different, and also you can see that the wing shape is different, and here you can also see the difference in their faces. The Fire Draconian has a very different face. That's interesting. And now I want to learn how to show my face here, because why is it gone? Unless I put the scene to... Oh, the scene is to... yeah, it's to... Okay, now we can see. So this is the Fire Draconian. And I really wished they used the Dev Draconian model for years. Unfortunately, they didn't, and I don't blame them. I don't expect it. I don't want them to feel like I'm demanding it. I still love the game, and I love how Dev Draconian looks right now. I'll show you how I wish he looked. 1 second. Okay, so this is the undead model. This is the undead model, which I really love. I think the hole in the wings make it look very impressive and memorable. And also the skeletal face is very cool. I personally make the robe black, completely black, or maybe gray, like the colors of the death forms. They don't have to do this. I don't want them to feel like I'm demanding it, or that I'm angry, or that I'm like thinking of myself as too important. But it would be nice if we could see that. And okay, so this is the yeah, this is my Beastmoon page. It's actually really cool to show you. I post stuff about Beastmoon here, or anyone who, if anyone says something about Beastmoon on Twitter, I repost it. I retweet it. If like anyone mentions anything about Beastmoon, I usually retweet it. And it's just a place where I gather all the information about Beastmoon. It's called Beastmoon event. Okay, let me show the game. My leg fell asleep. I didn't post it on Twitter, the Bantam meme, but I was thinking about it. I might do it. I don't think it's that crazy, because no organs are showing that are like NSFW, so there's not even nipples. so I don't really see why it's so dangerous, but I know that people could get uncomfortable, so I'm like waiting and thinking if I should post it on Twitter. I'd play Beastmoon if I could play as a drop bear or tassel worm. I would love those. Especially the tassel worm. That's actually the reason that I made a myth wizard and I maxed her. Her name is Moira Mirror. And I made her because of the tassel worm spell, which is my favorite effect, Confuse. Confuse is my favorite effect in the game. Because it's really cool to be able to make the enemy hit themselves. Yes, that's true. Tassel worm can be seen then. Since we're winning so well and we have very good forms, I'm gonna change us to make it more interesting. I'll change... No... Okay, I don't have a good Cyclops. I'll be, no. Forgot which Minotaur I have. I'll be a Dev Draconian. I know that it's not strong, but my Dev Draconian is tiered to the end. So it has many good options. And I know how to use it very well. I'll go here. So Dev Draconian, the one I just showed you, the difference between Fire Draconian and Dev Draconian. They are, Dev Draconian is one of my favorites. And has anyone asked what KI Live, what comes next after all forms are released? I have asked, and many people have. Well, they said that they will do maps. More maps, and also they might do a mode where everyone plays the same statue. For example, everyone is a rat. Or everyone is a draconian. And also, actually next year, all forms will be released next year. And I'll use this on the Trangel, which will make him not be able to hit for many rounds. I need to center myself more. Why is this so weird? And also something very sad that I heard for Beastmoon is that Cam said that he'd like to take a break from Beastmoon after all forms are complete. Oh yeah, and after all forms are complete, they will audit the old forms to make them more on the same level of power, which is great. They will probably change Dev Draconian to be stronger, Dev Cyclops, Life Minotaur, Balanced Fairy, all of them will become much stronger, and I'm absolutely sure that will happen. And afterwards, they might take a break for maybe a year or maybe more. I have no idea how much. I would like if they don't take a break and they make a map, or they make like a little something for Beastmoon each year, even if it's only a little. Okay. I won't die. I don't think I will die. Yeah, well, they don't really promise anything. They just say what the chance is. Okay, this was bad. I know. It was bad. I thought that I could prevent an AoE. But I thought that he'd AoE because he has so many pips. So that's why I did the trap, because he has many pips and I expect him to use the pips instead of using a 1-pip spell. That's why I trapped, even though I know that he... Oh my gosh, I completely forgot to look at the YouTube chat. Because I just forgot completely that YouTube existed. And I'm streaming there as well. Okay. Hello. Oh yeah. Gotta choose a card. Yes. Hello. No, but yesterday, two people said something. There was a person who came from the egg video. That was nice, and they said that they'll subscribe and that the game looks interesting. So that was really cool to see that someone from the short videos on YouTube came to the stream. Yeah, I'm outside usually when I'm Dev Draconian, although I can be inside, but it's not necessary. It's not necessary. It can be useful. I'll change again. No, it's the last fight, so I should be something strong. Forgot which Colossus do I have. I have Storm. I don't. I have only 2. Okay, let's go outside. I hate how they change the teleporters on every map. Like, they go on a different side for the other maps. I hope the Croc can come. I think they're another player that isn't in our group. Come here. I really appreciate you all that are watching, and even if you aren't saying anything or if you're talking, I really appreciate you. And I thought that that person could come. I think they will. So I'm discarding my big cards like this, because I know that I won't be able to use them. Probably, and it's a damage over time. And I might discard one of the traps and I'll weakness... I might weakness the first one. Yes, that name is actually insane. I really love it. Fun fact, Cam made a prototype of Death Croc on the site Final Bastion, and in there he wrote a spell called Cancer. And I think it's a cool name, even if it's like a very serious subject. I think it's interesting to have a name that is so serious. Yeah, I think it's cool because when spells have serious names, that usually makes them feel more like you're casting a real spell and not a joke. You know how some spells have like very silly names? It can be funny sometimes. And I should have been discarding more. I should have trapped I just didn't expect to... I'll drain... No, I won't drain. I'll trap this and then I'll do this. Yes, I'd love to do a challenge for the next game, but I'll have to go in an hour or half an hour, probably, because I have to eat. But I'd love to do a challenge. We're in third wave right now. I hope we can get the blades fast. Breakfast. Oh look, I pulled the AoE. This is Lady Black Hope. I have a drawing with her. She's very cool. She is inspired by Corpse Bride. And she is the final Dev Draconian spell. Let me... Dev... Die... And this actually leaves traps which can hurt them when they heal from your spell. So you see how the Goucher is healing because of my previous spell for 0, and the trap that I left before makes it that way. Because when you put a trap, the Lady Black Hope spell puts another trap which hurts them when they heal. And that's like a bonus damage. Look, you see minus 75. And now I can do my bat spell, which will do more damage because of the heal over time. And remove it. Or I could use this. Let me see. Okay, so he has... No, he won't die, so I'll use this. Okay, so now this is the effect that happens when you use the spell. Sometimes they stall the timer, but it was fun. I'll eat breakfast. I'm not sure what exactly. Yes, let's do a challenge. Fire. Yeah, whatever you feel will be most fun. Fire is fun. Where are you, Dustin? Oh, you're here. Not the eyebrows. I really like this fish pet. It's beautiful and funny. Okay, let's do a challenge. Any challenge you want. Fire. I can be Fire Cyclops. No, I can't be Fire Cyclops because she doesn't have it. She has Fire Draconian and I forgot what. She has Fire Pig, Fire Draconian, Fire Fairy. Or we could just do anything. We could do a myth challenge or a life challenge. Myth or life? Myth or life? Also R. Let's do myth or life. Or maybe we could do myth and life. I'm glad that there were people talking. Okay, I'll add you. If I have friend space. It doesn't let me. Yeah, we shouldn't. Let's do myth. 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 Challenge. Okay. So, if this is my last game. It's not really so easy because I'll use Myth Croc. Are you ready? Ready? I wanna go because I have to go soon. I'm just asking if everyone's ready. I won't go in. Looking at myself on another screen. So, who is ready to go into a challenge? This is the death school, by the way, if anyone hasn't seen it. And I'll get these flowers from here. The death school is hidden and you can't enter it before you complete quests. And I think it's really beautiful and cool how it's hidden from the rest of the schools. And yeah, this is the deaf teacher who many people think it's a grandma, but it's a man. Here you can read about death magic.
Death is finality, the study of the corporeal. Practitioners of the death art, known as necromancers, understand this limitation and strive to face it unafraid. Death's power comes from the removing of order from the universe at large, withdrawing the power of order and allowing chaos to return instills necromancers to bend magic to their will.
So they say that death is kind of like the opposite of balance, which is strange because I feel like balance and death have a connection.
Necromancers draw the power of courage to channel their own fears out of themselves and at their enemies.
That's really cool. I love that part about death magic because that's what I do with my drawings, kind of, sometimes.
Death sits between ice and storm, for the cold energy of undeath draws on those two forces.
Yes. The cold energy of death.
Onyx is the gemstone of Death School, while black and white are the school colors.
Yes. Not gold. I think gold is not a death color. Oh, why is everyone taking so long? I forgot to... Can we just go? Ready, let's go. Someone put us in the match. Or maybe I will. Okay. Oh, look, another flower. I'm not sure what you use the flowers for. I think it's for crafting a battle. so we're doing all myth. This is my last game for the moment. I'll stream again in around. I'll stream again in 9 hours. For an hour, maybe, if I'm in the mood. And tomorrow, I'll stream again, either at the time that I did now, or on the time that's 9 hours from now. And you can, oh look, me just picking flowers in the graveyard. Okay, these are spells. This is useful if you are doing death PvP. I wanna be Myth Croc. I think our group isn't free, isn't full, so we can't do the challenge too well. Well, I forgot which forms I have. Okay, random. Maybe we could just try. It's a reagent that helps you craft the new rematch duels. What does TN bestie mean? Do you mean? Okay. I'll be a death elf. I'll be a death elf. I have a drawing for death elf. I'll show it. When I get into a fight. If I keep thinking that the person is close to me when I look at the map, but it turns out they aren't so close as I thought. I need, oh no. Okay, well, this is my best move. Death Elf is very cool. I'll look for my drawing now of Death Elf. Oh, I found it. Okay, now I just have to add it to OBS. 1 second. I'm gonna try to drain. Maybe. No, I'll kill. Because I think I could die from the Seraph. So that's why I will hit before I die. No worries. Thanks for talking and just stopping by. It's very nice. I'll show a Death Elf drawing that maybe you haven't seen. Okay, so it wasn't a good idea to wait to hit early, but I didn't know what would happen. Okay, now image test. Let's add Death Elf. Okay, this is my Death Elf drawing. Should I use this? I'll use this. Your messages are going through. I see them. This is the Death Elf drawing that I've done. it's inspired by Death Elf, and I made him wear black lipstick and I made the eyes glow, but I kept the color of the clothes, which is brown, kind of zombie colors. I like how the drawing came out. Let me remove it now. I could change, maybe, no. Let me help them. I'll be a little bit more of Death Elf, because it's only been one fight. I really love the color. And I just noticed his feather is white. And I like the brown. I might be outside because I know that it's very hard to find time. So it's better if I'm outside because I know how to find it more than other people. So I'll be outside to increase our odds. So I will try to make a vertical stream today as a test. Okay, Def, let me ask if the time has been found. Did we find... And also I'll help the person that's fighting the firefight, if you can see here. On the map, if they needed help. I think, yeah, I need to find the pip and I need to find the time. Hello, Zarowins. I'm from Eastern Europe, Bulgaria. It's a small country. Where are you from, Zaro? Welcome to the stream. We are neighbors. That's cool. Greece. My cousins are from Greece. And I've been there. Have you played this game before? And I highly recommend it if you haven't tried it. Oh yeah, in the UK server. This event right now is called Beastmoon and it's free. It's free, new, and really fun. I recommend trying it if you haven't. Yeah, I wasn't. Thank you, Charles. I wasn't paying attention because I'm trying to read the chat. But I'll be back there. Okay, so I'll be something else. Maybe I'll be, could be a life elf. Okay, let's be a life elf. Let's be a life elf just to make it more interesting. And I'll buy this spell, which is really, really strong and good. Okay. And I'm going to the lower fight. I see that there's death, so I'll probably find a pip, because I will need all the energy I could get. Because death is strong against life. So I need to have the best chance to win. I see that there's a fairy. I shouldn't go first. Yeah. Oh, you crafted the ropes. Yeah, because a lot of people come and they say they don't know what Beastmoon is. That's why I'm talking about it. No, I'm not gonna give a blade. I'm just gonna hit the crab. I have heals as a life elf, so that's really good in case the monkey traps. Yes. Okay, so now if I pull my heal, I will heal the fairy, because I feel like she could die from the monkey. This is a little dangerous right now because the enemies are very strong. Okay, I pulled my heal. Now I'm discarding the small stuff. And I hope I don't fizzle. I will try to heal the fairy. What's your favorite form, Sarowinds, in Beastmoon? I really hope I don't fizzle, but if I do, then I guess it's just bad luck. Not sure, yeah, if we could have killed the monkey round 1, that might have been able to help us more, but I was hoping the monkey wasn't here. Okay, I fizzled. Okay, so this is lost. We have to restart the fight. We can't do this. We have to restart the fight. Sometimes it happens and you gotta just push through it. I'll be a fire fairy, or no, I'll be a storm minotaur. That will be good, because he can counter damage over times from the crab, and that's useful, and he can hit well. Now we gotta just hurry back. Dying is sometimes good, because you can feel more excited and try new things. You don't have to play perfectly. Mithrat and Storm Elf, yes, those are the best damage. I have 300 in my hands. Okay, you have AoE, but I won't be able to hit monkey with anything. Okay, and I'll give you hits. Because I'd rather kill the monkey fast. Yeah, you can, when you lose, it makes the wins feel better. And also, that spell that you just saw by the crab is rare. It's actually very rare. Now I'll kill this guy. Now remove the heal over time, because I won't need them in this fight. There are fights where you need them. Maybe that would have been good on the Storm Rat, the aura, but it was passing. so maybe not. We might heal him. Not sure if it would matter. Should I heal him? I'll heal him. In case it helps. Maybe I should have kept my damage over time spell removal. I think the heal over time could help, because I find it annoying when teammates can't play Beastmoon, so I play only with groups rather than joining with randoms and waste my time. Yes, and that's completely understandable. I also do that when I need to win at like fast because I want to get the rewards. But if I wanna have an exciting and weird, strange game that is more unexpected, then I prefer playing with randoms because they surprise you more. Both ways of playing are good, because in both ways there are different good parts and bad parts. So which robe did you craft? Zarowin. Which one did you chose to craft? I mean, which is your favorite? Because you probably crafted more than one. I really love the ice wolf woven gear, and also the life woven gear. The draconian. I don't really like the first ones too much, but it's just your personal taste. I wish they made them another type of mayhem that has different monsters. Who can? I think that's the fire draconian robe. Maybe. I will be an ice fairy. Maybe. No. I'll be a storm minotaur for one more. Yeah, I'll be a storm minotaur for one more fight, because I have treasure cards. Now change later. Gives me the vibes that you are God. Yes, that's true. Okay, so it's good that I'm not an ice fairy, because my partner is alive, which means they don't have too many damage hits. So we wouldn't have been able to combo well if I was an ice fairy. But if they were myth, then ice fairy can boost from minions, which is really good. It's a great and strange combo. Maybe we could do it sometime. This is my last match. So Zaro wins. Do you favorite map in Beastmoon? Mirage. Yes, that one's the first map that they made, and it's really good to find pips. It's the easiest to find pips in, I really love the plants that grow on the walls in the Mirage map. They're very beautiful. Yes, it is the easiest map. And that's a good thing. Personally, I think I like Celestia and Avalon, even though they are not too easy. And my least favorite one is Aquila, because the desert looks very too much. I mean, it looks too without any plants or anything. And the pips are hard to find. I'll turn into an ice fairy. So it's more interesting. So how did you find the stream, Zaro? If you are still here, like how did you discover it? Because I have no idea how anything works. I'm very new to streaming and I'm just doing it mainly for fun without big expectations, and I don't know almost anything because I started last week. Oh, nice. What are you farming? If you wanna share. Also, did we find time? I need to enable chat bubbles. Chat bubbles. Oh, I have them. Oh yes, that's for the new gear. You tried the new raid. That's the Polaris raid. Oh, thank you for following, by the way. I just saw that you followed. I really appreciate it. That's really kind. I saw that you followed 15 minutes ago, but I wasn't looking at the information. Oh, really? I didn't know that it doesn't give good gear. I haven't tried it. Now I'm gonna buy some beetles to have more hits. And I'll also buy a pip spell so I can be the most useful. And I'm gonna go against Life and Storm because Ice can counter Storm and Life a little. Just to have the best chance. And I'll pull this first because I am usually that good. Okay, so I didn't pull my better stuff, but yeah. I have 4 max wizards and I play Beastmoon on 2. Myth, Balance, Death, and Ice. And how many wizards do you have? Okay, I have to remove this weakness so I can do more damage. Everything but life. That's an interesting choice. So I would like to have all wizards maxed, but I get bored easily and I don't feel like replaying the game too much. Although I could do it sometime. Do you do PvP? Have you done PvP before? Or are you more PvE? Okay, now we can kill. And I need to pull my shields. Yeah, I need to pull shields. Oh, nice. PvP is very fun. I really love PvP. I'm not playing it recently because it takes so much to get ready for it. But I do find it very interesting and strategic. Which school do you play usually PvP? Or do you play with all of your wizards? Not sure if I should... Okay, I'm not gonna give pips and I'll remove... I might remove one of these. I don't know. I need to shield myself or clear the blade. Your highest rank is death and then fire. That's nice. What rank? If you wanna share, don't worry if not. I played death a lot before. Okay, I can skip a turn with this. I need to find another shield. Maybe... I feel like I could die, so I'll remove one of the beetle. Death is martial. That's a really high rank. Congrats. Death is interesting. And fire is also really cool. I had my highest rank was... I think it was knight. Yeah, I didn't play too much knight. I can remove the blade again with this spell and stun, and also this does double damage if there is only one blade, which is like a bug. And if I have a blade and I do this, it will double the blade. Look now. It will hit, remove the blade, stun, and then it will hit again. Which is useful, especially if the enemy is Storm. It will boost by 25 on the 2 hits. So it's like you're doing 150 for 1 pip and you're stunning. And now I'm gonna hit with this because there's no point in trying to shield. I won't die, and yeah. Zaro, if you're still here, I could show you a drawing that I have. I usually post on Twitter my fan art for Wizard101. And yeah, I'll show you one of my... I have this... Oh, this is a Balance Minotaur drawing. Inspired by the Balance Minotaur. It's it has the minions, because if you know the Balance Minotaur, final spell can summon many minions. That's why he's coding. It's inspired by Judgment and Balance Minotaur. Okay. There's also... Oh yeah, not this. Yeah, this is Death Elf from Beastmoon. And yeah, I already showed them and talked about them a lot earlier on the stream, so I'm a bit tired of talking about these. But if you wanna see more, I post on Twitter a lot my fan art. The Twitter is called, I'll write it now. If you are there, no worries if you don't feel like it, like to be there. But yeah, this is my Twitter. And I also do memes sometimes. What's your dev character's name, by the way? We're ice and life and we're low damage, so I think maybe we will try to kill one enemy, and then if it looks too slow, we might just return and fight only one enemy. Brianna Shadow. I feel like I've heard that name before on Beastmoon. Maybe. I think maybe we played together. But I have almost no memory. Bree. I might do... Okay, I'm not sure if I should hit now just to... Should I give everyone pips or should I hit now? I think I'm gonna hit now because I'd rather if the Beetle dies as fast as possible, so it doesn't waste our time with spells or a minion. That's why I'll just hit early instead of giving the pips now. I like how in Beastmoon, even though it's simple, there are definitely things you can think about and strategize, even if it is simple. And I see that they need help in Spiral. BRB, bro. Okay, no problem. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, maybe Chris should go. Or no, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go. Chris, go. It decides. Okay, I'll go. I'll change into... Have to hurry. I'll change into a Storm Rat. And I'll run. Okay. Hope I can be fast enough. I'm not sure if I was fast enough. Okay, they survived. But the first creature is not dead. And why did I see the Storm Panthera out dead? That was very strange. They need to hit the first enemy. Why are they hitting the Trangel? Oh, whoa. Yeah, that's the AoE. I thought that the minion did it first. Oh, Meteor Strike. And the Croc survived by almost nothing. So it's good that I came. Now I could dispel. Oh no, I didn't pull a dispel, but I could kill. Okay, now I'll discard these. And I'll discard this, and I'll hit the Trangel so we can kill it before it does the AoE. It's nice because I was gonna play Beastmoon anyway, with this character. So it's nice to know that I'm doing two things. Oh no, it survived. Well, at least we got the minions. So now only the boss is left and we have 7 minutes. We can probably win even if things went wrong. And maybe I shouldn't have discarded my 1 pip kits. Okay, he dies from the damage over time, and I will stun. Not sure if we should try to kill it, just the 2 of us. We do have a lot of damage. And it's nice that this is the final fight. Because I was just wanting to like take a break, and I'm glad that it's ending on a cool, interesting moment. Like for a nice finish. We can join. Should we stay? I don't know. Let's see if I die. Let's see if I die now, then we will flee. But if I don't die, we will stay. Okay, he did the damage over time. I forgot what I did last turn. What did I do? I have no memory. Let's hit with this. Oh, nice, we got the buff. So that means we probably don't have to flee. Thanks everyone who came and who talked on the stream. It was very nice. I really appreciate it, even if you didn't say anything, or if you talked or you didn't. I really appreciate it. I might make some more adjustments to the stream later. It was great. I'm glad more people came than yesterday. I think yesterday it was a very bad time to stream because the time was bad. And now I know that this time and another time that's in like 8 hours, it's good. So I'll be streaming then, seriously, and not at the time that I streamed yesterday, which was a mistake. Okay, I'm gonna check my plants for a second and I'll tell you goodbye. I wish this my shirt didn't flicker. Let me plant some Beastmoon plants. And I have a jellyfish pet here. Jellyfish are my favorite animals. And this is a zombie. I wish they put more jellyfish in the game. Thank you to everyone who was here. Goodbye. Goodbye. I will stream again tomorrow and today in 8 hours for an hour. So tomorrow same time as today and in 8 hours for an hour. Thank you everyone. I appreciate you. You are very kind. I like talking with you. This game is really cool. If you have any suggestions for a game to play or what to do or anything you want to say to me, feel free to message me on here. I'll show you my starting soon screen. 1 second. Not this. Yeah. So these are my social media stuff. You can message me here on Twitter, Instagram, if you wanna say something. Goodbye. I'll be back tomorrow and today in 8 hours.